Yo, good morning, chatty chatters. A lot of excitement this week. We got to see some stuff from City Skylines 2, and boy, oh boy, everybody's excited. But another city builder, a city builder that has some features that I wish were present in City Skylines 2, or at least I hope will be there. We haven't gotten the game yet, so nobody knows. Is some stuff from Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. If you love the Industries DLC for City Skylines, and if you like micromanaging all the traffic and whatnot, this game has that baked in, and now has a big O update that includes trash and more waste management, which is pretty cool. I mean, this game literally has everything from like boiling water to create heat and energy and mining all that coal and stuff, and it seems like City Skylines 2 will have some of that as well. But this game just does some things that I think are amazing, and that's why it stands out, and that's why it's good old own city builder. If we take a look here at the store page for it, we see that the update I think just came out the other day, and pretty cool. I saw Uthras playing this. I didn't know it actually dropped, but it's cool to see all the new stuff ready to rock. So big O new stuff ready to go. Buildings making waste. I'm pretty sure every building makes waste, so you'll need a whole trash system for that, and yeah. And it also has realism mode, where literally it takes months or years to build like a hospital or a road or whatever, depending on your resources, hence the name of the game. So good to see you all back. Welcome aboard. Happy to have everybody here. Remember, you can get this by going to the test branch. You'll need to go to right-click on the game, go to Properties, go to betas, and then go to the test branch. So it's out, like you can play it. It's not, you know, released or completed, but it's kind of like a beta. The game is early access, but this is kind of like early access to a test of a new mode coming soon, or new features coming soon. So welcome back to all of you. We will get nothing done today, as usual in this game. The realism of this game is crazy in terms of us, like, I'm literally going to build a road, lay out a city, and that's going to be it. Like, it takes a long time to play this game. This is why I really appreciate it. And I hope to see some of that stuff in City Skylines 2, where it takes a very long time to grow a city and to build a city. You know, not just lay it out based on restrictions of money, but the workers and the resources too. Every city requires workers and resources and money in order to function, and this one's no different. So, but yeah, damn fine game. I think it has several thousand very positive reviews and many overwhelmingly positive reviews. So, yeah, I know. We're not going to get nothing done today, but we're going to start fresh, a brand new city, and just lay things out and take a look at the new stuff, and it should be pretty cool. The game is rather complex too, so if you're thinking about getting into it, it does have some tutorials which are pretty good, but it is the type of game where you might need to look some things up in order to succeed. But anyway, oh, Slovakia is here. Let's start with, maybe we should go back to the traditional map. Let's go back to the standard map. I'm going to build somewhere. We're going to go for full realism, but I am going to do, out of hell with it. Let's go unlimited money, because I at least want to see all this stuff here. We're going to go for the realism mode, though, for building. But since we're trying to quickly see all the new stuff, I at least want to build it, and I hope there's no restriction to that. But, I mean, the greatest thing is that there's so many different, you know, options here. Like, for example, waste management. You can literally have it so that way demolition will require a demolition office. So if there's a building that you no longer want, a crew actually has, like, a building just doesn't turn a color and then eventually disappear or something like that. Literally, a crew has to come in and demo it and take all those materials out of there. So, yeah, Soviet Republic, it's literally a country builder. And I want some of that for City Skylines, too. If you've ever played City State 2, like Tropico, City State 2, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and City Skylines, if we could get something that was in between all those, that'd be absolutely, that would be like, you know, the best city builder ever, with the option to build like city states. But anyway, we're going to turn everything on to the highest level of realism. I guess we'll go with normal building fires. Global events, sure. Education, crime, traffic. Let's see. Let's go with all vehicles just so we can see everything. We're going to go only, always day. We'll start in let's start in 1980. Usually we start in the 70s, but let's build ourselves a glorious new republic today. Let's go with reasonable, and we'll just do unlimited money. Other than that, everything else is pretty set to realism. Except for the sun, but that's just more of a play mode. All right, here we go. That should be good then. Oh, wait, education system complex. There we go. All right, so everything should be good. Yeah, that's pretty much where I want it, right? Yep, all right. Let's go. We're going to try to at least build a power plant today, or lay that out, and also try to get some gravel going, too. And you guys will have to guide me, because this game is a little complicated with how you have to get the vehicles. You have to, like, buy them, and then they have to go from the border to, like, a parking zone, and then you could use them as construction vehicles. So you guys are going to have to, like, please feel welcome to backseat, because a lot of this stuff is rather complicated. Bum, bum, bum. It's tricky. It's tricky. I think they could, it's certainly really, really complicated, but I think they could do a few more things to make it a little easier to understand, or to, like, make redundancies so you can find or do multiple things from multiple menus rather than just one way. But, you know, that's something they could change down the line. And the game is, lines for vehicles are cool. Use the lines, Luke. Use the Force? Is that a Star Wars reference? All right, let's take a look. Where are we? All right, cool. Well, now we could have chosen the Slovakia map, but that has, like, I wish there was an option to pick, like, several actual Soviet republics and then choose whether or not they had cities already built in them. It'd be nice to do, like, a Czechoslovakia map, or a map of the current Czech Republic or Slovakia or East Germany or, whatever. Like, just mix it up a little bit. Like, it is kind of a fantasy game, so you could do those things. But regardless. All right, water and coal. Those are the two things we want, chatty chatters. They added tooltips. Pretty cool. Did they? Good. Good. I'm happy to see this game getting more and more love. It's certainly a very challenging city builder. But yet very... I think because of its realism, the thing is that people kind of think of it more as a game, so when you kind of see what level of realism it actually has, you're like, whoa, wait a minute, this is kind of like more than I was expecting, which is cool. Chat, we got to build near the water. It's only pretty. And imagine building up in the mountains. We could build down here. Typically, I think we build over here anyway. Alright, is there a way to see resource maps? Let's see. Ooh, what is the editor buildings? What the hell? Oh, no way! This is new. I don't remember this. That's nice. An easy way to just, like... I think this is from the Steam Workshop, so you can download modded buildings and they're just separated right there, so you don't have to go looking for them. Nice. Automatic vehicle replacement. Oh, some of these things are new. Am I in like some sort of editor mode? What the hell? Oh, what? You have a ministry. Oh, what? Oh, dude, they have advisors like in SimCity. No frickin' way. Industry, education, transportation, construction, a scientist. Bro. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this literally breaks down a lot of the things from the tutorial without having to go through it, like explaining why there's two currencies, and a very short explanation as to why, too. Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. That's great. That is completely new, and that is amazing. Map bottom right. Yeah, there's, yep, the mini-map. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean for the coal, right. Sorry, I got completely, yeah, this is the game where the lawyer threw the little tantrum because his name wasn't in the credits because he thought of... He invented realism, chat. It'd be cool if cars delivered stuff and stopped build. Yeah, we're kind of already doing that. Oh, I'm suing you. Imagine being that level of pettiness. I couldn't. I can't look down that low. I need a microscope. Pathetic. Alright, what else do we got? Ooh, oh, this is kind of the same, but also a little new. This looks a little different. They changed this menu up a little bit. Uthris, good to see you, bruh. Thank you for playing this last night, too. I wasn't aware that the waste update was out. Actually, let's see if we can take a look at all the new stuff for waste. Food, alcohol, crops, miscellaneous, fossil fuel, metallurgy, advanced industry, construction, terrain tools. Plumbing, electricity, there it is, waste. Alright, that's kind of cool. So now we have trash containers, so we have areas where trash is collected from. So you could probably put this between a bunch of tenement buildings. Waste, deconstruction, there's more American vehicles and more buildings in the game now. Thank you, Uthris, thank you. Stand for big garbage containers, okay. Looks like we have general separation. Oh, okay, so we have the... Oh, this is cool. A little recycling going on that reclaims... This was one of the things that I really liked about in SimCity 2013. They did do a little bit of this where they would separate things like alloy and plastics and things like that, and you could actually make use of that for your industries. So you could have a recycling program, and then if you had like a microchip factory... then you could, you know, basically make that from recycling almost if you had a big enough city, which was really cool. You could take all your city's trash and turn it into millions of dollars. So you can separate aluminum, scrap, and general separation. Nice. Oh, a gravel recycling plant. That must be part of demolition. There must be concrete recycling, too. Plastic recycling, steel. aluminum waste treatment plant, incinerators as well. Is there a waste to energy? Oh, there is. There's a heating plant, so you can burn trash to then is that just for making steam? Oh, whoa, look at that. You can have biological waste, plastic waste, fertilizer, hazardous waste. Yeah, burn it all, baby. That'll be fine. Send that up into the atmosphere, no problem. Scrapping facility. Oh, and then we can have dumps, too. So we're going to have to... oh, yep, looks like we're going to have to start with that. That's going to have to be a free one to build. Which was right there. Yep. Okay. Roads really have to be built from scratch with resources? They do. Except for the mud roads. But if you're going to build a gravel road, you need gravel to build a gravel road. Transfer for big garbage containers. Wow, very cool. Actually, is there... I guess because this mode's not out yet, officially, there's probably not a trailer for it, is there? It's really nice to watch the trailers in this game, because they do a pretty good job within like 2 minutes of showing you everything that's new and how it works. Plus, you get excited. You get pretty excited seeing all that stuff. All right, let's take a look at coal. I want to build near a coal mine. Required research geological map. Oh, wait, what? We have to actually research in order to find where the coal is now. Oh. So we don't know where resources is. Yeah, there'll probably be a video when they do the official release of the update then. Alright, so we can't see things anymore. We have to go looking for it. Any new road types? We have a panel road. Gravel road, asphalt. Okay, some of that's the same. What game are you most excited about for the next 6 months? Probably City Skylines 2 and Starfield. I really don't want to play just 2 games on the channel, but, you know, variety is what really helps with growth on YouTube and whatnot. The algorithm wants you to play that game, but I don't know. I think I'm ready to just start playing games for me that I want to play more often. Well, you know, with City Skylines, that's a game that you could play many times, many different ways. Okay, well, not sure where coal is, so we can't just start with the coal industry or gravel mining anymore, although gravel is probably... I think we have to mine gravel out of here. Like landscapes that look like that. So we're going to have to import gravel. I don't think we can just mine it out of the ground. Well, maybe we can, but I think there's a mathematical equation where it's like quality minus... I don't know. I can't wait for City Skylines. I know. I need to see a lot more from that game, though. I want to see a lot more. I want to see all the power plants. I want to see how water works. I would love the ability or the requirement to build reservoirs and things like that. Would be really interesting to have one little stream through the city, but then having to, instead of using groundwater, try to use a reservoir. And you could do that in the current version, but I want to see how it works in the new one. Okay, let's see. So, let's get cracking then. First things first. Oh, that's a long... if I build up there, that's a long distance. We'll have to do... some of our... maybe we'll put our construction equipment down here and build the city up there. I don't know. Usually a good idea to make 2-lane roads. That was a little loud. There we are. Hey, what's up, Brant? Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash the like button, too, for City Builders. Hell yeah, brother. Can I get a hell yeah? And, that's good. Okay, I think I'll build 90 degree or equal to this. Okay, you know what we should do? We should just do a stream of an Uthris watch party. Just go back to Uthris's old videos and watch him play City Skylines at the start. I'd like that. What's azimuth? Does that mean angle? Oh, probably means incline. Oh, no, it literally means angle. Ah, okay. It's like a 90-degree turn. Please don't, bad content. It's some of my favorite. You hate it, but you're quite good, even though you don't want to recognize it. You don't have the wah-wah energy, but you do have the talent. I hope City Skylines 2 at least encourages you to make a series. For me, the parking lot series, Parklandia. That's what I want you to do, Uthris. A parking lot on every corner and a parking garage on every parking lot. Hey, one of my favorite features that I've seen in City Skylines 2 so far, though, was the insta-parallel mode, where, like, if you're building, you can basically build two parallel roads next to each other, and the system will just automatically, like, space them out. And it's like, good, that's a good vanilla feature to have. Good. Oof. Also, I saw like there's an auto roundabout tool and stuff like that. Nice. You know what I want to do, chat, is before City Skylines 2 comes out, just go back and watch trailers for City Skylines 1 and just relive that hype of how blown our minds were when you could like build districts. It's like, oh yeah, you can have this part of the city named this district, and you can give them different, like, you know, you can give them different tax rates and qualifications and stuff. Mind-blowing. I'm gonna just make a derp about, no roundabout, just derp. Yeah, we'll build our construction offices off here. Oh, there is a little elevation marker. Nice. Gar says azimuth tells you the position of an object usually in space related to an angle related to the north and south pole. Really? Damn. I didn't realize we had scholars in the chat. It's going to be exciting, chat, to stream City Skylines and to play the original a lot more. I feel like we should just start playing it a lot more, because honestly, when 2 comes out, I don't know if anybody's going to be really wanting to see or play 1 anymore. I mean, 1 will still be good and the greatest game of all time, but so will 2, you know what I mean? Like, 1, it'll be the farming simulator situation where when City Skylines 2 comes out, 1 will still be very, very, very good because it'll be cheap and might even have a discount, maybe, maybe not. But there's so many mods, there'll be so many mods compared to City Skylines 2 that, like, people might want to play both, you know? And there's something special about that. Because it happens every time with Farming Simulator. When a new one comes out, it's like, well, why the hell would I want to buy a new one? This one works better and it has way more DLCs. But then you get all, you know, you get caught up in that hype and excitement. Well, that game's multiplayer, so it's a little different. But, yeah. I was building a rocket city in City Skylines 1, though, and I want to finish our rocket town and launch a rocket for the launch of City Skylines 2. But luckily we have until October, so we got a little bit more time, which is nice. Bum, bum. Say more. Say my name, say my name. Okay. So anyway, we're building, like, parallel to this rather than the border. So we could start with our traditional thingies and stuff. You know, it'd be cool in City Skylines 2, more verticality. I know. You know, I seriously, that's what the city that we most recently built in City Skylines 2 is like, where I didn't want to expand the city. I wanted to try to fill in every little tiny pixel with something that I put down. And, you know, not going too crazy in it, not really playing with a lot of like, it's amazing how detailed of a city you can make in City Skylines just in vanilla, if you really take your time to do it. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's get some construction stuff down. We also need to import gravel, so... Oh, there's the demolition offices. Ooh, you can build a oh, that's new. Helicopter demolition office is new. Demolition office small and large. And a demo office for free. Everything has to be chest moved. 4 and 8. Ooh, they labeled that nicely. Oh, that's nice. It labels out... I don't know what those numbers are for yet. Oh, parking spots for, for vehicles. Nice. I think we should put our gravel storage close to the thingy, because I think that's probably what we want to upgrade first, right? Is get our gravel roads built. Like that song, Gravel Roads Take Us Home. I think it's a song about East Virginia. Well, that roundabout's going to suck, because you know what? Actually, I don't even think gravel roads can have one-way signs, can they? Oh, well. Traffic in this game at the start is literally Mad Max. Traffic and workers and resources like open world survival. That's better. That's kind of nice, actually. Alright, wow. Actually made something moderately decent. Okay, gravel storage. Gravel. Let's build our gravel storage. Then under dry bulk. No, aggregate, I think. Yep. Anything new here? Gravel, coal, iron, bauxite, uranium ore. Yeah, store that out in the open. That's fine. Metal scrap, aluminum scrap, construction waste. Oh, so when we build something, the construction site also produces waste? Wow. That's interesting, man. Very interesting. I feel like I should build the gravel thingies up here. Well, there's no uranium in the game, chat. You're not seeing uranium because it isn't there. It's not great, not terrible. It's not there. Oh, construction waste comes from demolition. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll get a permanent kitty emote, me as a cat, if we get 100 new members during any stream. That's like our next big O incentive. So, click join. Wow, it's going to be really challenging. I really do feel there should be an option, though, to make roads one way, even if they're gravel. I don't see any reason why you can't just build a one way, you know, like construction traffic like this way only. Like that should be a thing. Yeah, I think that should be changed. Especially if like you're building something new and then you want to build mud roads first or something, just to even further simulate that. That'd be kind of cool. Dr. Mysteries, thank you very much for the Raptor Hatchling membership. Welcome aboard. That is 99 remaining. Let's go. All right, I think we'll build 4 of these. Is there an eyedropper tool? Thought there was. Anyway, back to aggregate. Hey, what's up, Renegade? Welcome back, dude. Alright, not bad. Now we have 4 aggregate storage. New member, welcome! And we'll connect that up too. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, cool. Yeah, one-way gravel road would just be helpful for construction traffic, that's all. Obviously, we wouldn't use that for the city, but it would be nice to, I don't know, maybe some areas that aren't necessarily as... You know, like if you have a long road that goes out to a mine, but you don't really... There's not a lot of traffic on it, you could just build a gravel road. But it would be nice to have like a one-way for certain areas. Okay, so that looks good. So now we need fuel. We gotta build our gas station. I think we'll build that over here. Alright, gas station done. Now we need like technical offices and stuff. Construction office for free. Abduction soon? Well, I don't know. There's a lot of other games and updates and stuff coming out. In fact, even later today, we're going to be the Xbox event might even show more City Skylines footage. Don't think it will, but honestly, I had no I predicted 0% that they were going to show anything related to City Skylines at the Xbox event, and then that's exactly where they showed it. Like I honestly thought it would either be at Summer Games Fest, like with Jeff Keighley talking about all the new games, or I thought it'd be at the PC Gaming Show, but nope. Now we need a construction off, a couple of those. I think we'll put our dump trucks here. Usually we have like an army of like 2 groups of dump trucks. So that'll be for the dump trucks, and then we'll do 2 over meow. Wait, isn't there a I forgot there's a damn grid mode in this game. Derp. Although we're slightly off from the grid. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I think the construction stuff doesn't really matter too much. We want... I think we can have a limit. How many construction offices can we have? 7? Yeah, 2 of 7. Mm-hmm. Final Fantasy 7 or 16, yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of people playing that demo. I think it's only on PS5. I don't even have a PS5. I'll have to get one though for some game. Very much looking forward though later this month playing the Sea of Thieves Secret of Monkey Island update with Bradford and She-Fox and me, and then we'll have to get someone else in, maybe Red. We'll have to get somebody else in. So I think we want another. Yeah, we're gonna just keep building these. Avon Colony, yep, we played that. I think that was free on like Game Pass or something at some point. Or it was free on Epic. I don't know, I got it somewhere for free. Oh boy. Yeah, that should be our 7, right? And then that's all construction. You snagged it for free on Epic a while back. Oh, okay. Yeah, that must be where I played it too. Okay, so we got aggregate. So these will be for our big O dump trucks. Let's take a look at the new vehicles, by the way. Apparently we have new American vehicles. Oh, right. We have to be connected to a American border or a Western border to look at those. Damn. What do we got for... How do we sort by dump truck? Oh, there we go. Didn't they have bigger dump trucks than this? Unless it's called something else. Wasn't there like a big O, like, yellow dump truck in here somewhere? Oh, you're on page 3, that's why. There it is, the BZ252. That's the big boy. I think that's the one we want. And each of these can hold, what, 4? Yeah. And we'll need to buy a fuel truck too. And I think that has to be connected to the technical office. Oh, there's so much to do to set this up, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's buy 4 of those. And another 4. And then we need a truck for the gas station. Where do we park the gas station? I think it's the technical office again. Ooh, an explosives factory. What? Is that new? We can actually make I wonder if that's used for mining. Or if we can export that as if it were like munitions. Interesting. Oh, it says warehouses to export 8 tons of explosives. Well, that's interesting. Well, that's really cool. You can now make explosives. If that's used in mining, that'd be really cool. I was not expecting to see that. Distribution office for the fuel trucks. Thank you. Distribution office. Is that under construction? Distribution. Some of this stuff is all over. It's just so tricky. I honestly get lost in these menus every time. Could be in storage. General cargo, maybe? Open storage free. Oh, we might need one of those. Yeah, we're going to need that. We'll get that later. It's under cargo? Okay. Let's see. Next to forklifts? You mean in aggregates? Distribution office is always in roads. Let's see, we have a road depot. We have a technical office. Distribution tab. Demolition construction, no. Oh, it's within the forklift tab? Oh, here. I see. Thank you. Okay, wow, that looks completely different. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, they've sorted that differently now. Containers and distribution. Okay, I see. That's cool. All right. That's really neat. Yeah, it looks completely different. Like it feels like it moved or something, but that's cool. So distribution office. The technical office, that's the one that has the... Is the technical office the one that gets you the snow plows and the garbage trucks and the water trucks and stuff? Or is distribution where you get the water? Oh, looks like we can build 5 of those. Ooh. Well. They changed menus. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like they should there should be, I think, a realism, like setup tab or like a getting started tab that has everything that's free under that tab, because you're going to want to build all that stuff. You're going to want to build the free bus stops and the free... Yeah. Need to build a lot of free stuff. Or at least, you know, if you're not going to build it, at least you know where to find it if you do go to build it. Because maybe you have winter disabled and you might not need to buy snow plows, but still. Well, chat, speaking of construction, I just found out today that Construction Simulator 20... Well, actually, just the new one. The new Construction Simulator now has an airport DLC coming that we kind of knew about, but now they've confirmed that it'll be out on the 27th of June, so we can actually build a airport in both Europe and the United States, and there's kind of like a new campaign for the US and Europe, too, which is part of building the airport, but there's some other new jobs and other, you know, they're including new equipment and some other stuff too. So I'm very, very excited. Very excited. That's going to be awesome. Because who doesn't like building stuff? So, hey, what's up there, Marius? I see a lot of flickering this time around. Kind of weird. Trippy, man. Alright, so what can we buy here? Let's buy a fuel truck. I probably built way too many of these, but I can never remember. Alright, so let's buy a tanker. And we'll buy the big boy. And we'll set up the fuel line for that later. Okay, so we got dump trucks. We've got the fuel truck. Oh, we'll need some bulldozers and stuff. Let's start with those. I think we'll do two dozers. And we'll get... They added more vehicles to the technical service? Oh, really? Wait, what's... I don't know if I built that yet. We'll take a look at that shortly. Alright, let's do excavators as well. Oh, this is a speed level 26. How about that's a speed level 27? That's an excavator? On the back of a truck? 1984 to present from Czechoslovakia. Wow. Oh, buy two of those. Let's buy some cranes now. Actually, you know, it'd be cool to do in our construction area would be just to build panel roads with concrete panels. That'd be cool. Okay, so we also want road cranes. Oh, speed 31. 39. Buy two of those to start. And then the army of... Well, actually, we should probably get flatbed trucks. That holds 21 tons. 13, 11. Look at that damn thing. That seems new to me. Maybe not. I usually don't play in the 80s, so... So 4 of those. And let's go on to concrete mixers. $13. Okay. These games that pause like this, is this some of your favorite games? I don't know if pause has anything to do with it, but I do appreciate the fact that it takes so long to build anything. It almost feels as if, like, instead of building a city, we're actually doing, like, a layout for a train. Like, we're building our own little diorama or something like that. And rather than us buying tools and a toolbox, it's almost like we're setting up a usable or an AI-guided, like, storage area. So all the things that would be scissors and paint brushes and stuff are actually, like, in-game concrete mixers and bulldozers and storage areas and stuff. So it's actually kind of neat that way. Very unique. Let's build a technical office too. We built our distribution offices. Probably didn't need that many, but you know. At least those can delete for free. Oh, we need open storage. I think one of the first things we want to build after open storage is, like, we want to start building the automated ones. That has much more, I think you can have, like, 2 delivery points. And that's pretty nice. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hello, Larry. Welcome. All right, we'll do open storage. We do need to store something. We'll get that loaded with panels. We'll put gravel and panels up here, since that can technically be used as a road source, but probably going to go with the glorious gravel road first. Only going to take us 16 years to build the gravel road, chat. Progress. Don't blink, you might miss it. So, where's our technical office at? I'm going to have to look through this thing multiple times before I can remember. Where me? You dare. Me here. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, SRK follower, thanks for the 10 Polish dollary dues, dude. Rebuilding? I mean, we got to build for the first time, but yeah, we're doing our amazing work. Whoa, Gareth in the chat just dropped a key for 2 Point Campus. 2 Point Campus Bungle Beaver Bundle. Wow. Oh, you need the base game? All right, well, if you have the base 2 Point Campus game, grab that key in the chat. Dude just dropped a key. Nice. Thanks for being nice to the chat. Anyway, technical office. Got to be in construction. Actually, did I even build a construction office? Yeah, I did. Oh, I got to link all these things together, too. So we got distribution, we got fuel, we got some storage. It's under roads, thank you. Road depot, we should build that. Cool. And then... parking's always good to build because then you can switch vehicles out. That's nice. There's our technical office. Roads, where we're going... yeah, I'm not going to build a curve there after all. We'll build a intersection. Oh, is this gonna not let me connect? Yeah, our gas station's up here. We do need to, actually, is that connected? I don't know. Yeah. We do need to get a gas truck in. That should be working. We're gonna need to bring in workers, too. Usually I label these. Let's see what we got so far. Summon the vehicles. Let them all come in, and then we'll get them all fueled up. And then we gotta get buses, too. Bussin'. Gotta get to bussin'. Bum, 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 bum. I'll probably build something up there. It'll take a while for all those vehicles to get across the border and to our country. Looks like the game does a better job of snapping two things next to each other, too. Seems to just automatically know what you're doing a little bit better. At least it feels like it. Cool. Oh, look at that. Big old flatbed on that truck. Nice. Let's see him back that articulated trailer. Wow. I don't know if we have our fuel truck in here yet, do we? Oh, there it comes. Oh, damn, it's got a little mini trailer on it? Oh, my God. That's awesome. All right, now we're going to have to set up a route for... I think this is where our fuel truck's going to go, so we're going to have to set up a route to go to the border to pick up fuel from the Soviets and then drop it off here. Game's cool, man. Again, it's a real nice blend between City Skylines and like Transport Fever. I still love building highways in Transport Fever. I really wish they would make a new damn campaign for that game. I was really expecting them, with their latest DLC and new stuff, to actually put in like a new campaign, but it was just kind of like they made like 2 or 3 new maps, and that was kind of it. And I was like, oh, well, you can procedurally generate those, so... I love this too, the cars will actually signal. Ooh. I don't think they had an odometer in the game before, did they? Or maybe it didn't look like that. Cool. Alright, let's build a new road. The odometer is new. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Stop at the customs house and gather fuel. How do I specify? I don't want anything. I want specific to make sure it does exactly what I want it to. Oh, it looks like it's on that line. I just don't want it importing like crude oil or something, when it just should be fuel. Custom house, 100% of anything. How do I specify specifics? So now, there should be a way to specify. It's like when I start telling the dump trucks to bring in oh, I see. You have to assign a vehicle first. Yeah, I tried to, and then it won't accept this truck. Oh. I have to unassign this, don't I? Oh wait, I could do this, can't I? I think that's why I want the parking lot. Yeah, I think I want a generic parking lot just so I can have that park there when it's not delivering. Hmm. Hey, what's up, Warped Space? Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay. Well, then we might have to assign it to a road depot then. There we go. But now, can I tell this vehicle what to pick up and what not to pick up? So these things can now hold liquid fertilizer and, of course, oil and fuel. Alright, let's see if this works. Hi, Godly Games. Are we winning? I think so. It's always a challenge for me to remember everything that you need, but going over this time and time again is at least good for remembering what we need to do to build a city and how complicated this game can be. The realism mode is really, truly what I want to see for more games. Alright, so now it should be able to go get fuel. Okay. So now, I really don't want time to go forward until I've set this all up, because time is very valuable. Let's do gravel import 1. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Tan. I forgot. Thank you. Okay, let's assign vehicles to a line. Nope. To be in the damn depot. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot. Actually, let's leave them there for now, because maybe they'll go refuel when the fuel comes here. We should probably fuel them up first, because they're very low on fuel. Yeah, they barely get any fuel. Let's wait for that to take place before we move around. You'd forgotten the name of this game and wanted to get it? Yeah, Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. It says so at the top. Very good game. And might have a sale coming up. The mode that we're playing right now is kind of a little early preview version of the upcoming Waste and other things update. But anything that gets me back into this game, even if I don't get to see that content fully yet, we'll probably play it again when it drops just to see a little trailer. But it's nice. Yeah, before we do anything, vehicles need fuel. This bad boy can hold 25 tons of fuel. Now, before it pulls in there, I want to make sure it actually gets fuel. Okay. Perfect. Now, how much can this hold? 20 tons. All right, so he can hold a little bit more than what the gas station can hold, which is fine. So when that gets fueled up, all the vehicles should rush over there and get all the fuel they need. What? Bro, he ran out of fuel? You've got to be kidding me. The fuel truck ran out of fuel. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. All fuel stations in range have issues. They sure do. Oh, they sure do. Although I think the cool thing in this game is I think if a vehicle runs out of fuel, it can the only move it can make is going directly to the fuel station if it has fuel in the fuel station, I think. Oh, damn, cool. Oh, you got some Ukrainian cars here, police cars and stuff. Neat. That's funny. I love this game. All right, well, we only need something that hauls like 20 tons. That's 15, 16, 25. All right, we'll go with the cistern truck then. You're going to see if you can get a gifted membership again? Well, hopefully so. Good luck to you. Lol. Alright, so we'll just get rid of that. And then we'll just assign this vehicle to... I find it amazing, though, that some of the trucks have... Like, some of them have a semi-trailer. And hold less than, like, just a standard truck. Man... This makes me want to play SnowRunner now, too. Going through all that mud and stuff. Okay, so we need to assign a truck to this. So maybe we can turn him around. I think he has to head to the road depot first, though, by requirement. Yeah, that's why you can't even build your construction area too far away from the start, because your vehicles will never make it. You wonder if it's possible to gift oneself a membership. That's a good question. If you're not a member and drop a gift bomb, can you get gifted that gift bomb? I guess it could be possible. That's a good question. Everybody try it out now. Everybody drop like, let's throw out a random number. 50, 50. Everybody drop a 50 bomb and let's see if that works. Should work out. Good experiment. We'll just call it an experiment, chat. Just to experiment. It doesn't let you gift memberships until you become one. I thought you could gift it even if you weren't a member. Maybe they changed it. Who knows? All right. Please don't run out of fuel, brother. Imagine this. The fate of an entire nation being held up by one fuel truck. This is like Speed, except instead of a bus, it's a tanker truck. You're a member, but it doesn't show under your name, and it won't let you get access to any emojis. Do you have multiple YouTube accounts? If you have multiple accounts, it's like one per account. It doesn't go across accounts, you know. Oof, boys, he's got 68 liters left. I don't know if he can make it. The little fuel truck that could, I know. He's eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking, doing what the proletariat said must be done within 5 years. Part of our 5-year plan.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
He's got to make it, chat, for the fate of our great nation. The Chex Mix Republic. Who doesn't love Chex Mix? What's up, Holly? Welcome back. Oh, I think he might make it. Oh, man. He's got 30 liters to go. Oh, my God. He's got a ways to go to that gas station now. I think he's going to make it. I think we got this. Oh, down to 20 liters. Oh, we did it. Thank God. Hell yeah, brother. All right, now all the trucks can snap alive. Look at that. They all come alive now to get their fuel. They're thirsty. It's like maximum overdrive. Or if you have teenagers, like, kids, Domino's is here. And then that's when all the rumbling. Kids and their friends are over, you know. All right, cool. Does congestion impact fuel usage too? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if you got vehicles that are kind of stuck in traffic, well, I don't know. I could see it being yes and no. I could see this game being smart enough to calculate fuel consumption over time, just sitting idle. On the other hand, it could just be based on distance. So that is a really good question, actually. Does anyone in chat know? Do vehicles use fuel sitting idle? I guess the answer is no. For now. Oh, look at that line. Yeah, before we start any construction, all those vehicles have to be refueled. And he's going back for more. Did he get fueled up? Oh, he did. Good. Wow, we almost have like 800 liters of fuel. That's a lot. Wait, was it 800 liters? Boy, yeah, it is. I wonder what the calculation on that is. Like, what's 16 tons? He's hauling about 2245, what? Oh, that must be total vehicle weight. What's cargo weight? Oh, empty weight is 13, okay. So that'd be 16 tons of fuel. So what's the translation on that, chat? What's 16 tons of fuel converted to liters? A lot. Okay. So once those guys are done refueling, then we can move them to the other offices, and then we can get them, yeah. Then we can get them moved to the other offices and assign them to gravel import. I find it interesting now that we have to actually do geological research of our nation to find out where resources are now. So you can't really necessarily plan out way ahead to like build a city next to like a iron ore deposit and do that. Let's see. Oh, 16 tons of fuel is 19,231 liters. Maybe another gas station would be beneficial. You're probably right about that. On the other hand, I'd have to buy another truck, and I don't know if there's a way to split them 50-50. Like, I don't know if there's a way to tell the trucks to go to one or the other. They could all just City Skylines it up where they all just pile into one lane. Sorry, Chad. I'm just planning Swedish vacation stuff. Okay, that'll do. Okay. PTO? Am I taking you with? Yeah. I'll probably stream. But like the last week, I've been just trying to find time with the boys to talk to them to see when we're going to do this. Stromby's been in Sweden Rocks, which I thought was in July, but it's actually in June. So he was there earlier last week. I'm canceling all time off. It's too time consuming to even think about time off. I've already that was my PTO right there. When I was looking down for 5 seconds to answer a message, that was my PTO. All right, back to work. Another 3 years. Let's go. Okay, so now we gotta did all these refuel? Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta switch these trucks. Damn it, I didn't know they had to park down there. Wait a minute. I thought there was a way I could... No. That's right. We need one in the road depot to bring in the gravel, then we could use one... Like, these trucks here in the construction office can stay here to pick up the gravel to bring it to the construction sites. Alright. Tree fitty, yeah. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is upgrade these roads. Because, man, being able to do everything so much faster is like big brain mode. Yeah, roads.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
You know what'd be funny is instead of Doc Brown having the DeLorean start to hover and then go back in time, it'd be funny if he just like went mudding. Just like brought Marty to some abandoned like cargo yard or something with like a ditch and just started just doing donuts. Marty, we're going off-roading, brother. We got to go back behind the factory to the future. We got a mud and pit down there. We're going, brother. All right, so now we've got our gravel import line. So, boom. All right, Glorious Construction Project numero uno is going to be upgrading to gravel roads. Gravel roads. How does this thing work again, chat, with the signing construction? Hopefully when this update is fully released too, I would like it if they took a picture of every single new item. It'd be really nice to actually see every new item in the game, like a photograph of it, and then of course they make a wonderful trailer. Trailers for updates, developers, I hope they know this, and I think they do. It's so cool when there's a trailer for every new update, because then you can just see most of what's new and kind of how it's, like, what the whole vibe is of what they're trying to, like, accomplish. Like when there was a new City Skylines DLC, you'd be like, ooh, Industries. Like industrial DLC, what do you do there? Like it showed you like all the stuff you could build and how it worked. It's nice. Nice, that thing's still bringing in fuel. Amen, brother. No, I wonder if I can have two filling up at the... Oh, God, I gotta set that line to gravel. Otherwise, they're gonna grab the wrong stuff. Or they could grab the wrong stuff. Okay. Nope. Uranium ore. Right. Two of them tried to randomly grab not what they were supposed to. Oh, yeah. Thanks for mentioning that. Captain of Industry. Another fantastic industrial game, for sure. Yeah, Captain of Industry is, like, a lot less city builder. There's still, you know, the ability to, like, feed your people and stuff. But I love what that game has to do with quarries and, like, transporting stuff around with trucks. Yeah, the City Skylines Industrial DLC, Soviet Republic, and, like, Captain of Industry are three games that, like, I really hope we get a game that mixes some of those things together, too. I'd love to see another city builder that just kind of, like, was equal parts city and... Soviet Republic's pretty damn equal in terms of city and industrial builder, but... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Linköping... Oh, Linköping? Yeah, I think I've been to that Swedish Air Force Museum, maybe. Is that the one that's in the underground bunker? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, the Industries Captain of Industries update is out. It came out like a week ago or so. Game needs more love, man. Captain of Industry is really good. If you like Factorio, but you want to play something a little... Like, if you're a big fan of Factorio and the City Skylines Industrial DLC and Workers and Resources, it's a good combo. Alright, so now we're importing gravel. And then we're going to upgrade one of these roads at a time. So we'll probably start with the northern road, just from here to here. Then the southern road. And then maybe areas around the construction area so we can speed up the movement of construction equipment. And then we can start upgrading the road to where the city will be. And then we can start building our city here. So we can build a really nice... You know, we'll build some large apartments here. Maybe it'll be like a V-shaped, and then city services... Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, we'll do like a V-shape and then city services in the middle. Beautiful. Although we may run out of time because there is still the Xbox show today, and that could possibly, maybe show more City Skyline stuff. Don't know, but hopefully so. I'm just hyped. Nice to see a new city builder. So when this gets full, we'll let the construction begin, and then we'll start filling up the second gravel pit, or whatever it is. Best moment in the game, though, is when you start importing some of the other stuff. Love that. Oh, we should start importing panels, too. Should we get prefab panels going? These boys could be able to haul that, right? Prefab panels, yes. Does Captain of Industry go into your top 10s? Yeah, I think I guess you could qualify it as a city builder because you do. It's very light, but you know you do have to manage a population and keep them happy, and their happiness is part of the whole. It's like a mechanic in the game for building more stuff. So yeah, I'd say so. I never really get far in that game, but honestly, it's like, I mean, you know how it is in Factorio and a lot of the city builder games. Like you could play it for 5 hours a day every day, and like you never start to see a city until later. Are they going to do another Anno? I think so. Ubisoft likes money, so yeah, they would probably do that. Unfortunately, no announcement at the Ubisoft event yesterday, but you never know. Okay, we got to get these trucks on the line. I think these need to move to the road depot. Because that's just going to be importing. Top 10 borderline city builders. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could qualify like even games like Medieval Dynasty as kind of a city builder too. I mean, you do it all in first person and you don't build too many houses, but I mean, it is kind of cool that you build houses for NPCs to live in that do jobs within your town that help the town to prosper, and that's kind of the same as any city builder. Hey, Holly, welcome back as a Raptor Plus member. All right, 2 new members today. All right. Thank you, folks, for the support. Line needs 2 stops. Okay. Actually, wait. Cool. And then we just need to make sure. Almost done. Where am I going? Well, I've had lots of plans to go lots of places over the last couple of, I mean, I've been really wanting to go internationally since 2021. And I did go on a kind of a working vacation to San Diego in 2021, but I think next year or later this year I'll go to Japan, either with my friends or alone. Next month I want to go to Sweden to visit some of my very close friends. And if that ball starts rolling, then maybe I can go to places like, you know, Elmox and me and Uthris are very big train fans, and I've been wanting to go to just random places to just ride some trains and have some dinner, you know, sit in some dining cars and just be on some trains. And, you know, areas of Canada are gorgeous for that, and the Pacific Northwest in the United States and Europe and stuff. So who knows, chat? I could be coming to a train station near you. Ooh, this one actually has a... Is that 5? Oh. This one has 5 depots. Actually, this is very strategic in this game, too, is how quickly you're going to build might be based on the customs house, too. Like, if there's only 2 parking spots for the custom house. Like, imagine building here. We only have 3 stops. That would strangle your city building so much. I think the one you visit is in Gothenburg. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. I remember we took a bus close to it, and then we just walked like 2 blocks to the Air Force or the military base. It was very cool. It was all underground. Oh, they can even load up panels there. Interesting. So these trucks hold how much? Start or end a building is not connected with road. It is. Maybe I should just build another road? Coming to Bucharest from Vienna by train? Yeah. Yeah, Austria, Hungary, Romania, Switzerland. Any area with like, well, when we played Train Sim World, there was a DLC that, I can't remember what it was exactly, but we took a train from like literally a city, from city streets all the way up to like across a beautiful bridge, and I don't know. I like trains, chat. Now this is interesting. These trucks are stun locked, but why? Start or end of building is not connected with the road. That's not true. Because obviously we have gravel being delivered. Let's make sure the route is correct. Oh, is it trying to offload there? Load with prefab, offload with prefab. Maybe that's what I did. Let's see if that works. No. In my honest opinion, you deserve a break. Yeah, but I want it to be, you know, I want to share my trips and experiences with you guys. So when I go, I'll probably live stream a little bit of it. But I want to get caught up with Stromby and Spunked and Elmox too, hopefully. Vlogs. No, everything's about shorts now. 2-second short. Wow, extended video. Customs house low. Yeah, low. It's not showing the route though. Oh, right. You could put line spacing in this game too. That's really cool. If you have a bus line, you can actually space out how close the buses are together, which is really cool. Check the road at the end of storage. Oh, you're right. Is that... Oh, you're right. That road there. Yeah. I see it. It looks connected. But we're going to have to rebuild it. You're right. Because I thought it just kind of magically reconnected, but I guess not. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's why we couldn't get the dotted line. Hey, there we go. Thanks, chat. They should make a game to build a city on Alcatraz Island. I guess you could do that in City Skylines if you wanted to. Although it's really not a lot of space. Which is why a prison fits there well. which is now a museum. All right, let's go ahead and get started on our first construction project then. Upgrading to gravel. Open world prison, that's right, Dirty. Survival crafting. That's right. Still envious you got to go aboard the USS Midway Museum? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Midway is cool. It had a F4, I think it had an F4, F14... F-18. I'll put some more pictures on my Instagram. Exclamation point Instagram if you want to see some cool photos of airplanes and food and other things. If you like the vehicles in this game, I might be taking a picture of a lot more of them in the future. Okay, so how do we assign that construction? That's 1 through 7. And they are assigned to that. Okay, so that's full, so now we gotta assign these guys to the next one. So gravel import can go to the next one. Let's see. That should be right. Alright, and then this should start working the bulldozers and stuff. Dump trucks first, though. There they go. Nice. Oh boy. Your museum bucket list shrank when you visited the Prima Air Museum a few weeks ago. They had a lot of planes. Really? Plane museums are cool. I like train museums as well. We did that in Japan, Shinkansen Museum. Missing resource gravel. Is that true? Oh, this guy's loading up with gravel. I wouldn't say it's missing. Those guys are just going to have to come back and deliver to site 2. Would be nice in this game to charge like an order. You know, fill 1, then 2, then 3, and then switch for capacity. It's taking a long time to fill that dump truck up. There it goes. So from here on out, we're going to upgrade all of our roads. I mean, you can see how painstakingly long it takes just to even get started with construction. But it's just going to be roads for now. And then we got to figure out how to bring in workers for larger construction, like a power plant, food factory, anything that's industrial. Can stockpiles only be accessed at one truck at a time? Yeah, those ones. There are bigger ones, but we'll have to build those. And in order to build those, we have to import things like panels and gravel, some of the things that we're importing now. So the beginning is very slow. You can do it by importing them one at a time from the construction house and then bringing them to the construction site, but everything requires gravel or prefab panels or steel, so you may as well just import the raw resources and store them nearby first. So then you get your chain bringing things into your country, and then you get another chain of workers swinging by the wherever it's being stored to pick it up for whatever they're building, a bridge, highway, whatever. Excess, thanks for the 25, dude. Appreciate the support. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So I assume they're going to drop off gravel here first. Oh, they're doing it down at the customs house first. That's fine. So all this is going to get faster. I mean, it could be like 2 or 3 years in this game before you even start to build anything. Which is really neat. I would love this level of detail in City Skylines. Mud roads let our vehicles go 35. Gravel roads are 60, so it almost doubles their speed. Huge increase. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when they're going a long distance. Hey, what's up, Richard? Good to see you. You know, you're gonna watch the Flash movie when it comes out? That might be good. Oh, there we go. Bulldozer's doing some work. And then once this road's completed, we'll close the southern road and do the same thing. The large dump trucks can only go 35. Yeah, that's okay, though. Luckily, they don't have too far to go. I think this is honestly the maximum distance that you should build away from the border, too. Especially at the start. You don't want your importing to be too far away. Okay, looks like we're maxed out on those panels, so... we could do a separate storage for that and start storing on the other one. Let's do that. When you start building things, prefab panels and gravel are just like absolute necessities. You'll need a lot of it. And they're pretty cheap, so... actually, one of the things we could build is a an open storage to start with. I gotta buy some open hull vehicles, flatbeds, basically. Eventually. Oh, nice. Oh, construction's going rather fast. Good. What's up, flippers? Yeah, I think this game's look is kind of a on-purpose vibe. I mean, you know, you look at Soviet brutalist architecture, and it ain't pretty. And so this game certainly matches that. All right, cool. Plus, I guess with this graphic style, too, the requirements are a lot lower. But, I mean, the amount of space that you have to occupy is insane. A lot of it will be empty. And I think that's by design, too. But, you know, you can have a distant coal mine. And part of that is actually solving the problem of, like, resources are all the way over there. How are you going to get them to your city that you built all the way over here? So there's a lot of, like, you know, transporting goods a long distance, especially bulk goods like coal. Mine coal, process it, then bring the coal to your, like, coal power plant. You got to make a lot of power that way. Co-op game like this would be really fun. I think so too. That would be interesting to give everybody, you know, it's like what you do with Anno 1800 or what you do in Parkitect. It's nice to give everybody kind of like a job or a goal, so that way everybody can kind of do something. Of course, in a game like Parkitect, everybody wants to like build cool roller coasters and stuff, but you know, like when it comes to that, or Anno 1800, you could have somebody in charge of the Navy while someone else is in charge of building all the cities, and somebody else could be in charge of trade. Those are big games, man. To give people like smaller jobs like that makes it a lot more manageable, a lot more fun. You feel a lot more accomplished that way. Wow, these guys already filled that up. Jeez. Man. Oh, that upgrade is not bad, dude. Oh, it looks like the excavators are deploying too. Uthris or anybody in chat, do you guys know if we're playing this quote-unquote test version or beta version, will it work with the release version when they update it for waste, or is it typical that you have to start over? Because I would really like to continue on with this series, but I would hate to, like, build a city and then have to start over if they update it and it, like, makes it corrupt or whatever. You know, mixed matched versions. It should? Okay. Because, you know, I mean, in this game, it takes a long time to build a city, and I'd like to, like, pick it up from here when it comes out, and, like, you know, continue to build this city up until when it is released. It should work? Okay, good. Good. Because you know how it is, like the first 4 of these streams are basically us just building a construction area and waiting for roads to upgrade. And I think that's the pleasure in building this, man. It's like, you know, flight sim. Like, all the excitement and stuff is on the ground, but then when you're up in the air and cruising, that's when that's really the bread and butter. Or rather the, that's like the main goal, right? I mean, that's how you get to your destination, is just going in a straight line. Gives one time to plan out for future expansions, yeah. Oh, nice. Look at the excavator. Love that. Now it looks like they need more gravel. Yeah, this sucks because we're only doing like one at a time here. That's why as soon as we can, we'll have to build the aggregate storage too, so we get 2 trucks in at a time. But you know, even that takes, I don't know. First things first. Better roads is our first step. Then we can build better storage. So this road will be done next, and then this road, and that's pretty much it for that. Actually, not that bad to upgrade a section of road like that. Well, the problem is the further you get away from the construction office. And then the biggest problem is when trucks have to come back to refuel. Can you delete roads? You can, yeah. It's probably a good idea in this game to plan them out with mud and then upgrade them to what you need next. I'm pretty sure you can go... Chat, can't you go from like a mud road to then like a... I mean, you could always do the blueprint thing, but I'm pretty sure you can go from mud to like asphalt. No problem. You can use steamboats. There are boats you can build in the game, actually, yeah. You can literally export like ships. Cargo. Like cargo container ships and stuff. I think you can go oil tankers too. I think deleting anything above dirt requires the deconstruction stuff now. Really? Interesting. Is it time for the next stream? Indeed it is, which is why I was asking about that. But just keep this as an FYI as to some of the features in Workers and Resources Soviet Republic I really hope will be a thing in City Skylines 2. No way to tell until that actually is released and I get a chance to play it for myself. Additionally, there could be mods maybe in the future for City Skylines that slows down construction and brings in phased construction. And also, of course, this update, now that it's released to the public, could be out in a matter of weeks or days. And I hope the developers continue to take their time to make sure everything's nice and good before they, of course, release another update to one of the greatest city builders ever, because it really shows the tedious planning and construction of anything. Any of you guys who've worked in construction, whether you've planned a building or have been on a construction site yourself or worked in that, knows it takes a long time. Even in modern times, you know, with buildings being all pre-designed and whatnot, it still takes time to do the job. And that's something that I wish we could see more of. Yeah, Timberborn's like that too, yeah. And I just like this game because when you build a hospital, you know, you got to have all these other things in place first. Power plants and roads and sewage and waste and all that stuff. You know, it doesn't unlock later on. Like, pretty much in this game, a lot of stuff's already unlocked at the start, aside from it being, you know, like nuclear and things like that. And I like how they have the whole research in here to, like, you have to do geological surveys first before you actually go get those resources. That's an interesting change now. But I like a game with a lot of options. This one, by the way, you don't even have to play in this realistic mode. You can do insta-build mode, too, where it plays a little bit more like a traditional city builder, where when you click to put down an apartment building, boom, it like auto-construct. You can see it like quick build, and then it goes down. So a great game that's between so many different games. City State 2, Tropico, City Skylines, Transport Fever, even the City Skylines Industries DLC are all present here. All right, folks, we're going to continue on with this city sometime in the future, but I just wanted to take a peek at it because I got really excited last night with Uthras taking a look at his city as well. So exclamation point Uthras in the chat if you want to subscribe to him. And if he continues his city tonight, he's a little bit further beyond where I am now, but around the same place. He's like starting to build his city too, and getting into things like mining his own gravel so he can build his own gravel roads and import workers to do the jobs and stuff too. But we're going to go live now to another Xbox event. There's going to be an extended Xbox showcase. And remember, Xbox event that we saw recently is where they debuted City Skylines 2. So if you're a big City Skylines fan or you like city builders, they could be showing a lot more at this next event, which is why I'm paying close attention to all these, because there have been some legit surprises that none of us expected. And I hope to see either more City Skylines 2 or just maybe some new games that we could get excited for. So let's go live to that now. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for hitting the like button. Welcome to all the new members, too. Appreciate all your support. And we will continue with this save if we can sometime in the future, either just before or after the update for waste and deconstruction and explosives and all sorts of other things. So make sure you watch it, and we'll be back for more. All right, folks, I'll see you over there right now. Let's go.